two things. So Drake announced the day after the Grammys, he announced his album with Party Next Door coming out. I know it's putting you to sleep a little bit.
Bro, I told you.
Why are you yawning with the Drake album announcement?
Hey, man,
DJ Head be petty, bro.
I just need to oxygenate my blood.
You wasn't yawning through the previous segment. Why do you choose this segment to get a yawn?
It wasn't intentional.
It was God's plan. So he
was yawning at Valentine's Day.
Yeah, okay.
Some sexy songs for you. That's
what do we
it's
think
called.
of the title with him putting little S's like Freddie Gibbs? What's up with that? The little dollar signs and all that? You think Freddie Gibbs is gonna love that?
Come on, Elliott.
I don't think Freddie give a
That's
fuck.
not what. That's not what that is.
Freddie don't care about much.
It's sexy songs for you.
Some sexy songs for you. Yeah, SSS
so
for
we're really
you.
so I fear this, right? This is the move.
It's really happening.
A Party Next Door album.
Yes.
Refer back to previous episodes of the Bigger Picture. I didn't receive that well when I thought that was gonna be the pivot move, right? I thought, am I bugging?
What's wrong with you?
Also, here's why I think I'm right. He put this teaser out, right? This little snippet. He's in the visual. He's in the corner smoking his hookah and all this shit. It didn't take over the day.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
It was because Party wasn't in it.
It didn't take over the day. It didn't make a lot of noise.
Something wrong with you.
The Conductor Williams thing he did, that took over the... No, when he did the Conductor Williams freestyle.
Yeah, that was news.
We did the Conductor Williams freestyle. That took over the whole day. Shut everything down. Yes, this is the direction. Now we go back to the Party Next Door thing. This is what we're going to do. And like, it didn't take over the timeline at all. Like, there's no... Do we think this is the right move? I still do not think this is the right
Elliott,
move.
it don't matter.
People said it sounds like every other party. I've heard this record before.
You gotta let him
as everybody says.
You gotta let him live his life.
Right.
He can live in Australia, but why he has to give us this record right now?
Let that man.
He's living it. He's getting the cheers all day. He's got smoke coming out his back and he's getting cheers. But why does he have to put an album out? And here's the thing, and he can't put it out on Universal. They're saying it's coming out on Sony. Is this a crash out? Am I crashing?
No, keep going.
They're saying that this is on Sony because the OVO sound deal is on Sony. Party Next Door is signed to that deal.
Right.
Drake, as we know, is still signed to UMG. So now they're going to do some trickery primary. He's not really the artist. He's just a guest feature. It's Party's record, but you don't really put Drake's name on it. But he got cleared by UMG.
Of course.
Can't they shut the records down if they want to? And then how embarrassing would that be? You're going to put the record up and UMG takes it down. Or you worked out some deal where UMG saying, you know what? Draw the Party Next Door record with you all over it and watch what it sells without no machine behind you and no push and what it does. And then he's going to do 300,000, 400,000. Like, no way. With no push behind it? It doesn't add up. But why, at the timing of it, I don't understand why. You can't stop this victory lap. It doesn't match up. This isn't the counter to the Super Bowl. It's not the time. Give me that vibes in the summer. Like, why do we need this right now? V-Day, I get it. It's on brand, but I never believed that the pivot move post-battle, the next body of work post-battle is a record with Party Next Door. I'm done. That's all I have to say.
Well,
do you think it's the right move?
I don't think it's the right move, but maybe it's the only move. Maybe he's unable to drop a solo record right now for multiple reasons.
Because he has a lawsuit against the goddamn company?
That could be one of them.
You saw Lucian front row at the Grammys, right? You saw Lucian was having a good time.
Was high-fiving
was
Dr.
high-fiving
Dre.
and everything.
Was having a good old time at that Grammys.
But I do think that this might be the move that he can do right now where he can put out some features with Party Next Door. I think he'll sell 200,000 first week. I don't see why it wouldn't stream extremely well anyways. He's still the biggest streaming artist in the world.
So is it the right move to put out this Party Next Door collab album right after the battle? I think it's on brand for Drake, and I think it's something that he can do for right now. Because as you know, he can't drop a solo project. That's not happening. UMG ain't green lighting nothing. And of course, this deal is on Sony, so he's able to kind of skirt around that and kind of show up on this Party Next Door project as a feature. Now, I still think Drake should have took some more time off. You know, people would disagree, but as an artist, I see where bruh's coming from right now. He's still trying to get over this battle and how it happened, which is the reason why he's on tour right now in Australia. I mean, let's be honest. Do you really think he wanted to go on the Anita Max Win tour? No, he just needed something to do for this time period. And I get it. It's cool. He might not admit it, but the writing's on the wall. Same way with this Party Next Door project. I think it will sell about 200,000 the first week just because off the Drake feature alone. But will it have that push that UMG would usually give an album? I don't think so. I often think too, when he's doing this collab album with Party Next Door, like, why are we just now getting a Party Next Door collab album? Like, he's been on the label for years. You know, I was a fan of Party when he first came out, and I always wondered why they never did an album. Why now? And I feel like this is Drake just trying to get back to his roots. He's doing the R&B album, which is his lane, you know, so far gone. So he's really trying to just get back to his roots and get his core fan base, the people that really fell in love with his art, get them back on board. And I guess only time will tell. I know people are going to be watching them numbers though. Like this is going to be the first project post battle where we'll get to see if the Drake stimulus package still works. But yeah, man, it's the Kid Ríez. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all be safe, stay carefree, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.